Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. In today's video we're going to be doing a Premier League Team of the Season tier list. Premier League Team of the Season just come out and I'm going to rank everyone. Guys, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you drop a big thumbs up. Can we get 50 likes on this video? It'd really help if you could all drop a like. And of course, we're so close to 20,000 subscribers. I can taste it. But yeah, if you guys could hit subscription, that would be absolutely fantastic. Anyway, let's get into this incredible tier list. FIFA 21 is here. Don't waste your money on FIFA points. Go to MMOPO.com and get cheap, fast and safe FIFA 21 coins. Use code OzNoz to get 8% off your order. Link in the description. So as you can see, we have the famous Team of the Season tier list where we have GOAT, Elite, Decent, Meh and WOT. GOAT meaning greatest of all time, WOT meaning worst of all time, and then the rest is basically self-explanatory. Along the bottom, we have the 50 new Premier League Team of the Season players in order, and we're going to go through them. I'm going to be pretty harsh and pretty feisty on this one. To make it to Elite and GOAT, you've got to be pretty good. So we're going to be starting with Luke Shaw, who really is a fascinating one. EA have only given him an 89 rated card this year, which is very confusing considering Wan-Bissaka's got a 92. He's going for 383,000 at the time of recording. I mean, overall, he does look like a good left back. Great pace, nice physicality and defending with some really nice passing. Now, is he the elite level? I don't think he is. I mean, there's Wan-Bissaka is literally the same team and a Team of the Season, and he's better than him. Maybe the same or maybe a bit more expensive, but I'm putting him in decent. He's not elite. There are better left backs you can get. He's not elite. He is decent. Next, we've got Fofana. I mean, he is just the guy that they've got to be a bit of a stinker in this one. I mean, he's going for 300k, but 83 pace for a centre-back. Is that enough to be put in the elite level? At this level of FIFA where people are playing full-backs at centre-back, is that enough? I don't think so. For that reason, I mean, also, it's not even that much different to this card here. His, I think that's his Future Stars cards. Not that different at all. So for that reason, I'm going to put him actually in Meh. I just don't think he's worth it. Get the Future Stars. Or, well, you can't get it. It's not on the market. But it's just so much better. Next, we have Mr. Souček. Now, this guy, I'm not going to lie, will probably surprise a lot of you. This guy is an absolute bargain. He only goes for 114k at the time of recording. His stats, especially if you chuck some sort of pace attribute on him, he is one of the best CDMs you can find in the game. The 91 defending and 93 physical is absolutely stunning. His short and long passing is unbelievable, which is all you need for a bang-on CDM. Honestly, this card in, say, a 4-1-2-1-2 narrow as the CDM is going to be unbelievable. Stop everything. I'm going to put him in decent, and honestly, if he was a bit better, played for a better nation and a better club, he'd honestly be very close to the elite, but he is indecent. Next, we've got Cancelo. Now, his Champions League card is basically going to be the exact same as this card if he gets to the final, if Man City get to the final of the Champions League. But we will take a look at it. I mean, 510k, let's be realistic. To get into the elite category, in my head, you have to be basically one of, if not the best right back in the game. And guys, I think he is. He's going into the elite category. This card and his Champions League card, if they get to the final, they're both in this elite category. Unbelievable right back. Also, if you want to transition him to box-to-box midfielder, any sort of midfielder, he's going to be sensational. Even as a winger, he'd be unbelievable. So he's good there. Next is my boy Mason Mount, my favourite player on planet Earth, the guy I adore to the moon and back. I do not care what you think. I do not care. He is going directly in GOAT. If you want to have a go at me, go in the comments. I don't care.
Ooh, you're hard.
Mason Mount's the GOAT. He's my favourite player. I'm going to use this card for the rest of the FIFA once I get him. Hopefully I'll get him soon. He is the GOAT, the legend, the greatest of all time. I love him. Anyway, moving on to İlkay Gündoğan. He's going to be an actually no, I should probably talk about Mason Mount just a little bit. Realistically, I'd probably put him in the lower ends, or maybe the lower ends of elite, let's just say. His issue is 3-star skills, but when I use him box-to-box midfielders, I don't tend to need the 4-star skill too much, so I'll put him there. But in general, I have put him in GOAT just because I adore him. Anyway, going to İlkay Gündoğan, who we're going to talk about. 200k for this card. It looks like a very decent box-to-box midfielder, and we're not going to talk about him that much for that reason, because he's just going straight and decent. He's not meh, and he's definitely not elite. He's just very, very decent. Next up, we have the legend himself, Marcus Rashford. Now, is his FIFA stats as good as his ability in politics? I believe so. 2.9 million, I believe the most expensive Premier League team this season. And here is why. 5-star skills is the reason. 4-star weak foot, rapid pace, incredible shooting, incredible dribbling. His passing is great. Guys, he is joining Mason Mount in the GOAT category. You're not going to find many better cards than this in Team of the Season. He's got everything possible to match up with the meta of this game. Incredible card. Next, we're going to look at Jamie Vardy, who is a very interesting one because, let's be real, his pace is great, his dribbling is decent, 9-3 shooting. If you look at the dribbling closer, his agility is low 80s and his balance is mid 80s. Not what you want it a bit higher. And 3-star is a massive turn off. If he had 4-star, he would go in the elite category, but because of the 3-star, I'm sorry, Jamie, you're getting decent. You're just decent. Honestly, guys, skill and weak foot play such a massive integral part in the meta and FIFA this year, so it's very crucial for me. Next, we're going to Juanmi Son. Another card looks sensational. One of the most expensive team of the seasons. Incredible pace, incredible dribbling, unbelievable shooting, and his passing does the job as well. 4-star skills, 5-star weak foot is massive. Absolutely massive. I think this card is going to be sensational, and he's going to be just unbelievable. So, I'm not going to put him in GOAT. I'm going to put him in elite. He is the very top of elite, as in there aren't many left-sided players better than him. In he goes. We absolutely love that. Next, we have Ruben Dias. Now, if I was going to be consistent with my theory about 83 pace not necessarily being enough, I'd have to say it with this card as well. Also, it is a big upgrade from his future style, so I'll give him that. But, I don't know. I just think the pace isn't enough to get him to the elite category. I cannot lie. His defending, do not get me wrong, is sensational. But the sad reality of FIFA at this moment is that is not enough pace. Oh, I feel bad not putting him in elite, but I'm going to have to put him decent. I'm going to have to put him decent. If I put Fofana and Meh, I'm going to have to put him in decent. I mean, there are genuinely... That Nathan Ake plays for the same team. The Showdown Nathan Ake plays for the same team and is just a better card, even though he's like 7 ratings lower. So that is an interesting one. Edison, as we have here, there's not much to look at keeper's stats, really. He just looks... He's either good or he's not. I think Edison's a decent keeper in the game. He's not elite. I mean, there are plenty of elite keepers. I wouldn't put him that. I'd put him at basically decent. He's not getting into the elite for me because I've used the normal card and it basically sits through his hand. There's not much difference. Harry Kane's another interesting one we've got to talk about because realistically this card, this rule break is better. He's got more pace. Yes, he's got less shooting, but I honestly would think about preferring to use that. 670k. The shooting, you're not going to miss a shot with him, granted. Dribbling's decent. He's just not at that elite level. He is... I told you I was going to be harsh at the beginning of this. He is going into... I'm going to put him at the top of decent. The very top of decent because his shooting's outstanding. Now, next we have Mohamed Salah. Absolute pace demon. Now, I know I said that weak foot has a lot to do with it, but 3-star weak foot isn't as bad as 3-star skills, I'd probably have to say. And he makes up for it. 99 pace, 95 shooting, 96 dribbling, 90 passing, 1.4 mil already. He is just sensational. He is just going to be so good. You're going to have to force it onto his left, but when he gets on his left, he's going to be unbelievable. There are not a lot of more elite right wingers. That is why he is my elite level winger. Now we have Kevin De Bruyne. What a player, what a man, what a legend. The stats are sensational. Hullet gang, and overall as a box-to-box midfielder, or even just about as a cam, but mainly as box-to-box midfielder, he is sensational. Another reason he's sensational, 4-star skills, 5-star weak foot, absolutely fantastic. All-round incredible, 99 stamina is just what you want. And his agility and balance, even though they're low 80s, really fit his playing style. Shooting, he's not going to miss. If you shoot with him, he's not going to miss. I'm going to put him as a box-to-box midfielder, a CM as he is, elite. You won't find many better people than him. And then last but not least, we have Bruno Fernandes, and we're looking at his card, and he is probably, I think, the second most expensive one. And the reason is 92 pace, 97 shot, 97 passing, 96 dribbling. The perfect card for a cam. Yes, probably basically the same as his team of the year, if I'm absolutely honest. It was a team of the year level card, 4-star skills. Honestly, there is nothing to complain about. And you know what? I'm actually going to put him as the 3rd GOAT member. He is a GOAT cam. Now, there we go. That's the 15. Guys, do you agree with me? Disagree with me in the comment section? I need to know. I might have been harsh with some of the decents. We don't have any wotes. I mean, it's the Premier League team this season. It'd be pretty nutty if we did have a wote. Yeah, I don't think I'll change anything if I'm absolutely honest with you. Maybe I'd think about putting Salah or Son in elite. Apart from that, I'm pretty happy with my choices and my decisions. Drop a big thumbs up if you guys enjoyed the video. Subscribe down below if you're new, and I'll see you next time. Peace.